food insecurity is a measure of how often people are unable to have regular access to food. Now, the research that we released here recently is related to really detailed numbers about the prevalence of food insecurity among children. And, children are always disproportionately affected by hunger and poverty issues. When you have maybe a single mom and two kids in the home, the number of, the majority of people in that home are kids. And so we see that a lot. We were shocked when we saw these numbers that in Summit County, 24.9% of the children within the county are at risk of hunger and have a lack of regular access to food. The general population, just for contrast, has a 16.8% food insecurity rate in Summit County. And in Carroll County, one of the counties serviced by our food bank, there 32% of the kids live in food insecurity. Now, this is something that, although the numbers are shocking, we've been seeing huge increases in the number of people that seek emergency food from our food bank and the pantries that we supply with food. We know there's a lot of people that today are experiencing crisis in their lives, and so, we just want to bring that to the community and continue to appeal for support of our mission to feed people and fight hunger. We are using these numbers to further our efforts to reach into specific segments of the community where there's a lot of vulnerable people, particularly senior citizens and children. And at the food bank, we've been working really hard to put together specialized food programs like Backpack for Kids programs and other programs that can target kids. There's a lot of kids that get free and reduced meals during the week, now that during the evening time and particularly during the weekends have a lack of regular access to food. And so, we've been working hard to make programs available to those kids on Friday afternoon. So over the weekend they can have nutritious food to eat. We know that, the nutrition for kids, has a direct impact on their cognitive ability, their ability to remember and to sit still in class. And anybody who's ever driven across the turnpike with a couple hungry kids can know that, they can get on really pretty quick